hot new baits at iCast this year was the Spin John 80. That's a spin bait, also known as a spy bait. And these are made by SPRO, and these are a little different than most of them because they have a different action to them as they're coming in the water. So when they're falling, they shimmy like that. When they go through the water, they shimmy as they go. Gives them two actions at the same time, but what I wanted to do was show you, I'll show you my setup, which is a very simple 6-pound test, very limber rod, and another, this is a Spin John 80. I like the transparent colors and you basically let it go almost to the bottom. I don't like to have it on the bottom itself. And then you just reel back slow. It's a very slow retrieve. All you're trying to do is keep that bait in the strike zone the whole cast. And right now we're working a local honey hole and seeing if we can catch one, but we're just bringing it right across the bottom, real slow. Sometimes they just tap it, other times they just crush it, but a lot of times you'll get taps, and then if you just keep reeling, you'll get that bite. So that's one way to do it. And the next is to count down. So you're looking at your graph that's down there, and you're seeing where the fish suspended at, and you cast it out and you count it down to where the fish are. A lot of these fish have been in that 18, 17 foot range because the thermocline is still set up, and that's where we're counting it down. 9, 10, so that's about right there is about 15 feet. So then we'll just bring it back. Again, it's the same retrieve. We're just keeping it in like the middle zone, the strike zone that they're at, and in this case they're at about 18 feet. And so we're just going to keep that right in that strike zone and just reel it back. Again, real slow. Dropped off into 60 feet of water right here. But that doesn't matter. Suspended fish, Beaver Lake, Table Rock, Bull Shoals, they like sitting out there in the middle of nowhere. And basically just waiting for fish to come by. And the other technique is to cast out and reel back real fast. So it's like prop bait, and then let it fall. And then, like when the fish are schooling and they won't hit anything else, if you do that, a lot of times they actually get bites when you can't catch them on anything else, when those fish won't bite on anything. So Spin John, I see 3 different ways of working it. And light rod, slow retrieve. You're not going to wear yourself out doing this technique. It's very slow, it's deliberate, but in the Ozarks sometimes that's the only way to catch fish, is doing it this way in the summer. But you can use these, most of the time we use them just in the summer. Perfect size.